Good morning. I have a wonderful story for everyone today, and it is a story of a nurse investor. This is my world, and this is who I spend a lot of my time with. We care for others. We give our lives for others. To the extent that we forget or we neglect our own portfolio, our own life, our own retirement planning, our own education in financial wellness. So come with me on a journey where I describe some amazing change that I've recently seen in some nurse colleagues, friends, associates, clients who have suddenly gotten that aha moment, that clarity, that design of purpose. Yes, it is a purpose, a feeling. So every investor begins with a feeling. Sometimes it's hope, a vision of what life could look like with freedom, security, and dignity. Maybe more time on that island, going back to your home country, gathering with family more, traveling to the other coast to see new grandchildren. Sometimes it's fear, running out of time, illness, money, losing control, or repeating past financial mistakes. But every investor begins exactly the same way. It's a question, an uncertainty, a desire for a better future. And I'll tell you, my dear friends, I see it because either you come with a question and you walk away because you're too scared to even start. You don't fill out the questionnaire. You don't return phone calls. And you say, I'm too busy. And you work another double and another double and another double and another double. And then the money's squandered away. So it's a feeling. And it's a clarity. So the power comes with understanding your options and making decisions just for you. Bravo. Just for you. Yes, we still can be the very best nurse, doctor, leader, manager that we ever have been. But we also start making financial decisions for us. So we ask questions about the Roth IRA, the 401k, where else can we put our money, protection, insurance, disability, all our options. So let's overcome the nervousness of not knowing. And our first act is the beginning, and it's awareness. Noticing something is missing. So here's the typical questions I hear. I'm earning money, but I'm not building. I want security. I'm working so hard. Why isn't my money working too? So this is the moment the investor realizes that wealth is not built by accident. It's built by behaviors, directions, and guidance. So the power is to take the first step, whether it's sitting down with me or sitting down with someone else who's going to ask some really, really deep, deep, deep questions. And sometimes they're so deep that they're uncomfortable, but that's where we have to go. So it's more important than the appointment for nails. It's more important than the lunch out with friends. It's just important. So it's the decision to take the first step. So the investor chooses to learn more. They schedule the meeting. They open the account. And this is a step that most can never do. And they agree to a plan. This moment is humbling, quiet, and courageous. It's actually the turning point of the investor's story. Maybe if we think back to the Roosevelts, maybe such a story happened years and years. It possibly happened for my grandmother, whose family decided to build wealth by buying a building downtown Manhattan. It says, I'm willing to change my financial direction. and I'm willing to go places that I never thought I could go, like the surgeon who has to learn how to perform surgery, whether on an infant or a heart or a liver or a spleen or whatever it is. It's the power to take the first step. So learning about money takes understanding. It's the difference between saving and investing, the power of time, the need for discipline, the danger of taxes, inflation, and procrastination, because the more that we do not take the time, taxes will take half of our money or almost that much. Procrastination will not allow us to grow wealth, the importance of protection before accumulation. So in all of this, what is the ATARD methodology? Well, it's a financial story for all the women that I'm meeting, the women, the nurses, the business owners, someone deciding she no longer wants to leave her future to chance. She realizes financial wellness matters. She chooses to build stability. Most people believe wealth begins with money. No, it doesn't. Wealth is not about perfection. It's about direction. So it begins with a decision. And we're going to build protection. We're going to grow tax-efficient wealth. We're going to understand risks and power, and we're going to create independence, confidence, and long-term stability. So our habits build our foundation. They contribute to themselves consistently. Our habits are based on our values, our income, and our family. They reduce debt. Our habits allow us to pay ourselves first. We keep emotion out of the way. And wealth is not about perfection, it's about repetition. So when I don't want to say get there, but when we start believing and taking baby steps, we see it. Remarkable things happen. Growth. The Roth compounds, the whole life policy strengthens. Confidence increases, stress decreases, the smile widens. My clients see they are becoming the person they hoped they could be. So people start to act responsibly and expand their vision. They gain knowledge, power, protection, diversification. And fulfillment equals financial independence. Perhaps the most powerful moment of all. So they didn't just build wealth. My clients are changing their identity. And the growth of commitment to change. So the story of a woman investor is all of our stories. If I don't build my own financial security, no one else will. If I don't build my financial security, I will not be free. I have spent my life career caring for others. Now, I am learning how to care for me. So thank you for coming along on this journey today. Thank you for taking part in this journey of exploration, for us to all feel empowered and grow and gain one more step to greatness. Wealth.